Hello everyone. Since it's a nice day, I thought I'd come out and do a video. We are actually at West Kennett Barrow. This particular barrow, you can see, it's a sizable old beast. Dates back to about 5,500 years, give or take. It's one of the best and largest and best examples of a chambered tomb in, I think, southern England. Don't know about certainly southern England. There's quite a lot around here. It's we're in sight of Silbury Hill, which is, we'll see that in a minute. It's over there. We got Windmill Hill over there. We have, there's a sanctuary. Sanctuary's back over there. We have Beckhampton Long Barrow. We have all kinds of bits and pieces here. So, what in particular is interesting about this? Well, this was built, or constructed, shall I say, about 1,000 years before Silbury Hill. It's from the local sarsen stone, and that's some heavy old stone, believe me. With limestone as well, and chalk dug from apparently 2 ditches which have now silted up because I'd imagine wash off and everything like that. And since we live in chalk valleys, you know, it's quite obvious why they would use chalk. I mean, there's an abundance of it everywhere you go around here. So, excavations have revealed that over a 1,000-year period, 46 people were buried here. Looks like it was perhaps a tribal tomb mound, shall I say? Could be. It was used for as communal burial mound anyway. It could be family orientated. You never know. As we sort of about the remains of the cross-section, men and women, and from elderly to very young, were actually found inside. Well, there's actually very few complete skeletons fully intact. The bones were out of order, so they might have been rearranged. Personally, I just think it might have been just how they're put in, or you know, you don't know how they died, or it could have just been crammed in there. You never know. Unfortunately, there was no one around to ask. So anyway, about 4,000 years ago, the tomb was deliberately filled and the entrance blocked. Now, not entirely sure why. Maybe they didn't want to be disturbed, or you know, there's no more room at the inn, so to speak. In 1859, John Thurman excavated the western chamber and the central passage. He was actually unaware the other 2 chambers actually existed, which is very interesting. They were not excavated until 1955 by a Richard Piggott and Richard Atkinson. After doing analysis of the bones, apparently arthritis and toothache were common complaints in Neolithic times. I think they're pretty common now, actually. Nothing's changed. The more things change, the more they stay the same, so to speak. This is actually part of the ancient landscape where we listed over in Silbury Hill as well. We have Avebury Henge, which over there we will get to. Fortunately, it costs £7 to park there. We have Silbury Hill, which again we can see from here, but not behind this. And we have all sorts of things around here. Like I said, we have the Sanctuary, Silbury Hill, Windmill Hill, all kinds of bits and pieces. So, to me, I think we ought to take a closer look. Now, it's been a very, very long time since I last came here. In fact, I can't remember. Oh, look. Should we have a peek inside? Now, unfortunately, I was a fool and didn't bring a torch. So this is unfortunately as far as I can go without actually seeing anything. But hey, look at this. Isn't this just wonderful? It won't surprise me if there's a few bats lurking in there, so That's about as far as I'm going to go. But look at that. Isn't that just fantastic? All this right on our doorstep. I don't think we can actually go in further. Like I said, I'm hesitant to because I don't actually have any light source on me. It's actually a lot darker than it appears on camera, I assure you. That's, well, how dark it is there, that's how dark it is for me all over. For the most part. But we will come back and actually have a deeper look in here. There it is. Bet you didn't expect to see that today. So let's have a look on top. Let's just show you how big this thing is. Oh, blimey. I'm getting old, everyone. Alright, well, that's Silbury Hill, look. I apologise for the wind if that's playing up. At least it's not bloody raining like last time. There's Silbury Hill, look. We have a look around where the lorries are up there. That's where the sanctuary is. Unfortunately, I can't get parked up there. And I'm not leaving my car all the way over here unattended. I'm a bit sceptical of leaving it over there. There's the Overton Downs, look at that for a view. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, you can't knock it, I tell you. You cannot knock it. Yeah, as I said, you know, there's many things around here. Bloody, I tell you what, it hasn't been windy all the time I've been here until now. Like I say, this is how big it is. This is just where we were, so obviously, I don't know if we can actually go in further. I mean, obviously it's collapsed there, so look at that, that's a big old beast, isn't it? Look at that. Anyway, so let's actually go to the end. Sort of get a better view of where we were. Oh, blimey. There are plenty more around there. Obviously over the last year we haven't been allowed to so much as breathe outside the house, so we're getting to it now. Not that it ever stopped us, mind, but I'm going to do a bit more traversing the place, go to a few more sites. I don't think that's the only entrance into the actual place. I don't think there's, no, there isn't. Like I said, it's been, well, very, very long time since I last came here. Anyway, there you go, that's Silbury Hill, look. Avebury is, I'm going to get my bearings correct. There's a junction for Avebury, that's Beckhampton, so Avebury's actually behind over there somewhere. Well, that's Hackpen Hill. Now this is very interesting. That, across there, where my finger is going across, be down, that is actually the Ridgeway in the distance. Actually, inspiration behind the Greenway in Lord of the Rings. It is the oldest road in Britain, actually. Several thousand years old. I think it's actually older than this Barrow, actually. We will go on to see that at some point. Unfortunately, there's tons of people walking and it's hard to get any form of privacy. Just why wouldn't it? Anyway, hope you all enjoy this. I certainly enjoyed it. It's been a very, very long time since I've been here, like I've mentioned about 500 times. So, we will try and visit other ones. I don't know if you can actually enter them like this one. I'm surprised we can actually still get even that far in, to be honest. So, stay tuned, everyone. Oh, I was bloody excited going in there. Silly, isn't it? Anyway, catch you later.